Greetings from the capital city. Well, we've hit the end of a busy legislative session, 90 days worth, in fact. It ended on June 5th. I'm glad to tell you that the association and the members testified before 5 of the 14 standing committees on 16 different bills. You know, having you here at the Capitol is a powerful way to talk about our profession and to help the legislators understand the issues that face us. I'm also pleased to tell you that we attended a congressional briefing on Capitol Hill in early June. You know, we have a really good team that goes and helps Congress understand what the issues are and how they affect our profession. And this year we had a special treat, something new, a little bit new that we've tried, and we had Dan from Wisner and Melanie from Kimball that joined us and brought a special message from home and how the issues that affect Congress and how their decisions on those issues affect the direct care staff in our profession. I'm really proud of the work that our members did and Dan and Melanie did on Capitol Hill, and really glad that you give us the opportunity to do that. At the end of August, the Assisted Living Board is convening the Future of Assisted Living Collaborative. This is an effort that NALA and Leading Age Nebraska will undertake with some of the big key decision makers in the assisted living arena, whether it be from a nursing perspective, a consumer perspective, or from both associations. You know, it seems like we're always playing defense in the assisted living arena, especially as it relates to legislation. And this is our way of trying to play a little more offense, trying to be on the front of this as opposed to the back. You know, you've often heard people in legislative arenas say it's better to be at the table than on the menu. And one of the things we're trying to do with this collaborative is to do that, is to make sure that we understand what do regulators think that assisted living is? What do consumers think it is? What do all of us think it is? How does that affect the whole perception at the Capitol, and how does it affect the perception at the dinner table? We know well that the nursing facility and assisted living facility wage surveys are important to you. You've told us that over and over. And we had to find a way to make this more efficient and more valuable and get a better response. We're pleased to tell you that NRC and my interviews at the final stages of getting this electronic tool ready to go. We hope by the end of July to send this out and start to collect your data. Please consider participating. It's such an important thing to have all of us share that information. In our efforts to support you in quality, we've participated in the Interact program. And Interact is a way to help reduce hospital readmissions for you in nursing facilities. You know, we had a team of 2 go down to Florida and get trained on this, and in fact brought you some of that information at the spring convention. You may have also noticed in some of the latest communications that we've asked for a group to consider doing a pilot, a collaborative of sorts, on this Interact training. And I'm pleased to tell you that 15 of you have decided to participate. This will be an interesting way to roll out new information and in fact a new process, and we're glad to be able to support you in your quality efforts on the ground. We've been talking to you about durable medical equipment, or DME, issues for quite some time. In fact, almost 2 years now. You know, the department made some changes to the DME process, and we've been working with you on that. I'm glad to tell you that on July 18th, we'll be working with DHHS and Leading Age and MAMES, which is the DME Association, on bringing you the freshest information and trying to help you understand how those changes will impact your operation. Please consider attending, and you might look for the information on the e-news that comes out to you each week. I'd like to remind you that the Nebraska Healthcare Foundation offers nurse aid and med aid scholarships every quarter. It's one of those things that goes a little bit unused at times, and it's a great thing that the foundation does for you as one of the providers in the state. Please consider using those scholarships. Fall Convention is just around the corner. In fact, it's September 16th through the 19th, just on the edge of Omaha at the La Vista Conference Center. We're super excited about this new venue that'll have the convention center attached to 2 hotels, so we won't have to use buses to transfer between trade shows and education sessions. You know, you might remember that the hotels fill up fast, so you might consider booking soon. The new venue will offer us some neat opportunities, some different times to network and to get together, but it'll also offer us some unique things with new awards that are available. Look for the flyer that'll be out soon, and remember the awards deadline is August 5th. Finally, I'd like to send my appreciation to a leader who's done so much for this association in such an impactful way. You probably saw an email last week that Keith Fickenshire has resigned as the co-chair of NHCA and the chair of NNFA. I have to tell you, working alongside Keith, finding this great association building that we're at now, there has not been a leader in my experience that has impacted us in such a dramatic way. He has done a great job and given so many hours to this association. I am forever indebted to his leadership, to his vision, and to his dedication to making sure that you have been served and that we stay focused on that. Thank you so much, Keith, for your leadership of our association.